This is my best man speech. I just want to make that clear because now to Danny, I am officially the best man. If those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Danny's cousin, Brian Parson, but tonight I'll be going by, Brian, can I buy you a drink? So if I see you at the bar later, that's what I'll be going by. It really is, though, an honor to be here for this celebration. We got a lot of great people here, friends and family, and most importantly, the bartenders, because I know the Nealon family's in the house, and they're going to be keeping you very busy. So we are here in celebration of Megan Kenny and Danny McNamara's marriage. Ever since I can remember, I've looked up to Danny. My first memory of him was when he came out here to Phoenix to visit from New York. I was 6 years old, and this would make him about 10. When he came to town, he wanted to teach me all kinds of cool things he knew, and the first one was how to cook eggs. But this didn't involve a kitchen. This actually involved us going out in the blazing summer heat and taking dozens of eggs and smashing them all over the road outside to see how long it would take for them to cook. So we got in some trouble for that, and then once that simmered down, we decided to take all of my brand new Hot Wheels cars into the garage and smash them with a hammer. So he taught me how to use a hammer, and when my dad came into the garage, I'm sure you could imagine the look on his face when he sees a 6-year-old smashing things with a hammer. Although we got in lots of trouble for that, I always still thought Danny was just the coolest ever. And when I was in 6th grade at our first family reunion at the Jersey Shore, this is when he really taught me how to be cool. I stayed up with him, just me and him, till about 4 in the morning on the beach, and we were listening to the one and only Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, and I had my first beer and my first cigar as a 6th grader. And I know our moms are probably going to kill us for that one, but that's besides the point. As we grew older, we grew closer. Everyone says we always had, we were like the same person in a different body, or like brothers from another mother. Now, many of you may not know this, but I used to consider myself a bit of a loner. I tended to think of myself as like a one-man wolf pack. But when I first met Danny, I knew he was one of my own. And I knew my wolf pack grew by one. So there were 2 of us in the pack. I was alone first, and then he joined later. 3 years later, 3 years ago when Danny introduced me to his new girlfriend, Megan Kenny, I thought, wait a second, could this be true? And that's when I realized I just added another member to my wolf pack. 3 of us roaming the streets of New York, hungover, searching for mimosas. All kidding aside, Megan, you are absolutely gorgeous. Ever since I've met you, you've been a best friend to me. You have a great smile, you're so smart, and every time you walk into the room, your eyes light up the room. You deserve a great husband, and, you deserve a great husband, and it's a good thing Danny found you before you did. So it is a sad day for all the single guys because Megan is officially off the market for all the guys in here. And it's not so much a sad day for the single ladies because I know none of you will lose sleep knowing Danny's not single anymore. Now that you've seen the history between how I met Megan and what me and Danny used to get into, and now you know about our 3-person wolf pack, I honestly love them to death, and I know they really have something special. Danny's so caring. He's been there for me through thick and thin. We've had many good times, and there's going to be a lot more ahead of us. You mean so much to me and all of us in the room. So, cheers to Megan, Danny, and everyone that made this possible, and may your love last forever. Thanks.